You're watching Creme 2 Morning News.
So welcome back this morning. I have Dr. Gail Smith with her dietitian, Jennifer Ramsrud. I just upgraded to a doctor. Anyway, in the making. So anyway, we know that this time of year, I know around here, people are complaining. They're kind of, feeling under the weather. We got a lot of food hanging around. So we're here talking about today how some of these habits, one thing can be leading to another. So thank you so much for coming.
Absolutely,
yes.
Because this is such a good time to talk about this, because we often think that overindulging in alcohol and calories and all of that, we think about our waistlines and how that's going to affect us.
Yeah.
But it actually has a really profound effect on the immune system. And this is the time of year where everyone tends to be fighting off a cold or a flu or strep or something. And what we eat and drink actually has a profound impact on our immune system, how we feel and how often we get sick.
Right.
Yes.
No, so that's interesting. So I was just traveling and people are just, it's very evident, people are not themselves. That's all I got to say.
Exactly. And what often happens is you might be fighting something off, you feel well enough maybe, you think you're getting better, so you go to the company party and then you have a few drinks and you have the cake, and then the next day you wake up and all of a sudden you feel like you're so much worse. Did I catch something new, or do I have a mega virus or something? But it's actually the effect of the alcohol and the sugar directly on the immune system.
Okay, so let's talk today about the alcohol, because people who don't normally drink are also drinking this time of year.
Absolutely. So alcohol suppresses what we call the adaptive immunity, the kind of part of the immune system that makes antibodies to our infection.
Okay.
So here you are, you're fighting off your virus, the antibodies are doing their job, you have a couple glasses of wine, and it kind of tells that part of your immune system to go on vacation. Now all of a sudden that virus is left unchecked, it can replicate, it can spread, you wake up feeling worse.
No, I think this is interesting, because a lot of people think, oh, alcohol kills germs.
Right.
They like have a hot toddy or something. Anyways.
Sure. Absolutely.
Right, so I think that's interesting. It's actually relaxing your immune system as well as you.
Yes.
Okay.
And then on the other hand, you have the sugar, and the sugar ramps up what we call our innate immunity. This is the part that has a non-specific effect in fighting viruses, but it's what gives us the fever and the chills and the aches and all the mucus, and it ramps that up. When you eat sugar, the bacteria in your digestive tract actually eat that sugar. They release a substance called lipopolysaccharide, and it tells your immune system to make more fever, more chills, more aches, more mucus, and even make asthma worse.
Oh, interesting. Okay, so our first line of defense is now down for the count. Okay, so what are some of the things that we can do to remedy the situation?
Jen's got some really wonderful practical advice for us here.
Well, thank you. And one of the ideas is to cut down on that sugar is to take half of the wine that you normally would, mix it with some seltzer water, some kind of bubbly water, and make yourself a spritzer, whether in a cup like this or in a wine glass.
Great.
Another option we have is to cut down on the extra saturated fat and processed sugar, is to make this gingerbread mousse, which is made with coconut cream, a little bit of maple syrup, a little bit of molasses, and pretty much the rest is ginger, allspice, and cinnamon. Put it in a blender or use a handheld mixer, put it in the fridge for about 2 to 3 hours to solidify a little bit. It's quick and easy, just a quick option as an alternative to eating gingerbread cookies.
Great, and I think we have the recipe too for the viewers. It looks delicious. And so what are some of your top things that you can do to sort of remedy this?
When people come to me and say, okay, it's the holidays, I'm just gonna sabotage all of the things that I've done all year long, and I say, no, let's not do that, okay? Let's plan. You have to plan ahead. And one of the things is to bring a dish that you know is healthy to the party that you're going to. I always do this. I have to bring something, otherwise I'm going to overeat on whatever else I'm at mercy of.
Okay.
So bringing some vegetables, bringing some whole grain crackers, making a dip that's made with a non-fat or a low-fat Greek yogurt, wonderful staple as an alternative to sour cream. Then you get the probiotics, the protein, yada, all sorts of things. And then I suggest having 2 to 3 bites of vegetables before you tap into the other goodies.
Right.
You're getting full on fiber, getting full on the vitamins and minerals, and then less on the other things that have no nutritional value.
Great.
Another suggestion I make for people is to make sure you don't wear stretch pants to your party.
Right.
Why? Because there's no indication that you're getting full, or I have to unbutton these pants. I'm just stretching as my belly's getting bigger. So wear something fitting.
Great. Yes. No, good tip, right? Thanks. People think the opposite, like you said.
Absolutely.
Okay. As always, guys, thank you so much. For sake of time, we do got to wrap, but you always have such really good advice medically and lifestyle-wise, so we appreciate you coming in this morning to talk to our viewers. Okay, so we will be back with more Creme 2 Morning News after the break.
The best